Welcome to today's video when we'll be talking about the upcoming of severe weather and snow and ice, everybody. So let's get into the basics. We'll be talking about how much ice will be falling and how much snow will be falling to in the severe weather outlook. Let's get started. Alright everyone, we got our severe weather outlook for Sunday. We can see we got a margarine risk of severe weather in Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, and even a little of Alabama and Mississippi we can see also on there. Then that's pretty much it. Alright everyone, we got a 5% wind risk. Everybody, we can see we got our stretching from Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas, and Mississippi too. We can see on there 5% wind risk. Then we got a 2% tornado risk we can see in Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky we can see a little of. Then 2% chance of tornado risk, everybody, in those spots. Alright everyone, we got our radar. This is Sunday, December 28th at 4 p.m. We can see the rain in the low pressure over Chicago. Then we got our snow up in Missouri, Wisconsin, Iowa. We can see moderate to light snow up there. We can see at that time. Then we got our moderate to light rain at the time. Then we got some ice, freezing rain in PA that could cause ice. That's what I was meant to say. Sorry. Then we got rain in the state of New York too. We can see. Alright everyone, we got Sunday, December 28th at 7 p.m. We can see it looks like a thunderstorm storm line is starting up in Illinois, all the way down to Missouri, Arkansas, even a little of Texas too. We can see. Then we got some rain in Indiana, Ohio. Then we got some freezing rain in Pennsylvania, New York, and rain in New York too. We can see for Sunday, December 28th at 7 p.m. everybody. And some snow up in Wisconsin, and Minnesota, and Iowa. Okay, everyone, we got Sunday, December 28th, 2025 at 10 p.m. everybody. We could see the thunderstorm storm line. This looks like it's starting to get a little bit stronger. We can see it's in Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, even Louisiana. We can see on there. Then we got some light rain in Ohio. Then we got some freezing rain up by New England and state of New York too in PA. We can see. Then we got some snow up in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois too. Alright everyone, we got Monday, December 29th at 1 a.m. everybody. We can see the storm line is moving into Ohio now, moving into Kentucky more, moving into Tennessee, moving into Mississippi too, and we see a little of it in Louisiana too. Then we got our heavier snow up in Wisconsin. Then we got our snow in Illinois, Minnesota. We can see. Then we got our freezing rain up in the New England states and upstate New York too. We can see. And some rain up in New York too, in little PA too. We can see that on the map too. And some rain up in Michigan too. Alright everyone, this is Monday, December 29th at 4 a.m. We got our storm line still a little. Then we got in Ohio a little. It's more churning the rain at this point. It's not really probably a thunderstorm anymore. So we got it in Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, all the way down to Mississippi and Louisiana we can see. Then we got our freezing rain in the New England states. Then we got heavy snow in Wisconsin. And we got some snow in Minnesota at this time too. We can see on the map. Then we got Monday, December 29th at 7 a.m. We really don't even have our thunderstorm anymore. It's just rain now, light rain. Then we got freezing rain up in New England states. We can see we got some snow up in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, even Michigan too. Then we got freezing. Then we got rain up in Pennsylvania, New York too, and some freezing rain up in the New England states, and some snow up in Maine, and some freezing rain up there too. We can see on the map. Alright everyone, we got Monday, December 29th at 1 p.m. everybody. We can see we got our snow in Indiana, Michigan. You can see. Then we got our snow up in Maine and freezing rain up in Maine. Then we got rain up in New York and some of the New England states also. Then we got some rain up in Florida, in Georgia, and South Carolina at that time. Then we got some snow. Looks like it's about to move into Ohio a little. A little in Ohio we can see for that time, but not much. Just a tiny bit. Alright everyone, we got our snow totals. It's Sunday, December 28th at 8 p.m. We can see we got our snow totals for 6.5 inches in Minnesota, 6.9, 5.4, 4.4, 3.1, 4.3. Wisconsin's 2.5, 3.0, 2.5, 3.7. We can see in Iowa we have an inch or two of snow on the ground. We can see, and a half an inch in some spots. In Illinois at this time is 0.3, 0.1 on the ground. Just a dusting over there of snow in Illinois. All right, everyone, we got Monday, December 29th at 2 a.m. We got our snow totals now. Some places in Minnesota has 10 inches of snow on the ground, 9.6, 7.6, 8.9 in Wisconsin, 9.2, 7 on the ground in some parts of Wisconsin, 6.5, 6.8, 2.5, 2.8, 2.4 in Iowa, 2.3, 3.0, 1 inch, half an inch in some spots. We can see that in Illinois we still have 0.3, 0.1 on the ground for that time. All right, everyone, this is a Monday, December 29th at 7 a.m. now. Now we can see in Michigan we have some snow on the ground now, like 4.1 we can see on there too. 2.6 Minnesota, we got 10.9. Wisconsin, we got 10.7 on the ground in some parts of it. 9.5, 9.0, 5.4, 8.4, 7.2, 5.4, 4.5. Iowa, we got 2.8, 2.6, 2.1, and 3.3 in some spots, everybody. All right, everyone, this is Monday, 2 p.m. now. We can see in Michigan, we got some snow on the ground. Some spots, we got like 10 inches on the ground. We can see in parts of Michigan, 7.1, 5.4, 4.6, 5.7, 4.5, 4.5, 4.3. Some spots, some parts of Wisconsin, we got 10 and even 15 inches of snow on the ground in some parts of Wisconsin. Then 5 inches in some parts of Minnesota. We got 6 inches on the ground too. We can see on a map. All right, everyone, we're going to talk about how much freezing rain is going to fall and make it ice. So this is Sunday, December 28th at 9 p.m. We can see in Pennsylvania, we got 0.06 inches of ice on the ground, freezing rain. In New York, we got 0.2, in some spots 0.1, 0.7. You can see on there. New Jersey, we got 0.6. We can see on there. Then we could see PA, we got 0.1 inches of freezing rain on the ground in some spots. We can see on there. All right, everyone, we got Monday, December 29th, 2025 at 3 a.m. We can see we got some more freezing rain, ice on the ground now. It's the state of New York. We got 0.49 inches, 0.33 inches. Then PA, we still got less than 0.1 in some spots, and we got 0.1 in some spots, actually. Then in the New England states, we got 0.1, 0.18, 0.1, 0.3, 0.1, and under 0.1 in a lot of spots, too. We can see on there. In New Jersey, we got 0.6, 0.6, and 0.1. All right, everyone, this is Monday, December 29th at 3 p.m. now. We can see this is what all the freezing rain totals are. Some spots we got the 0.6 in some of the New England states, 0.54. We can see in New York we got 0.34, 0.49 in some spots. Then in PA we got 0.7. In New Jersey we got 0.6. We can see in some of these spots also. Then in New York, we got the 0.5 in some spots of freezing rain. That's a lot of freezing rain. Thank you for watching this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Make sure to subscribe, notification bell. You'll never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys. See you guys in the next one.